White is a strange color. It drains away all other colors. They call it colorless, pale. But then, it is an amalgam of all the colors of the rainbow. That is why we went chasing light. To see white in all its pristine glory. See how it highlights all other colors. How it shines like 1,000 suns off the snowy peaks of the Himalayas, of Leh and Ladakh, and the mountains and glaciers around. A group of 6 photographers from the Lightchasers, an amateur photographers club, decided to tie up with Madhu Menon and Radhakrishnan of Anala Outdoors. The objective? To journey to the white roof of the world, an adventure in light and shadow. And on the way, capture the many moods and shapes and colors of life. That was our grail.
It's a nice bright day. We are getting ready for the travel. And let's meet the group members.
Hi,
Traveling
I'm
to Israel.
I'm from Abu Dhabi.
Sujan, Abu Dhabi.
I'm Farah, California.
I'm Shovik from Abu Dhabi.
Hi, Tahir from Abu Dhabi Lightchasers.
Hi, I'm Henry. I'm from Abu Dhabi, basically from Bombay.
It was a strange trip. 8 men in 2 cars and a lot of photographic equipment. We stopped whenever an interesting visual caught our imagination. The mundane holiday makers at Rohtang Pass have their moments of joy,
Enjoying the Himalayas.
while we were on our own trip.
We are at Rohtang Pass at 14,000 feet. We have just crossed Pir Panjal and Dolada range and getting into the Spiti Valley.
Contrast that with the infinite joy of just drinking in this panorama. It's a heady concoction of life. The glaciers bear promise of a cold trek. The flowers nod in the bracing cold. The green grass waves in the breeze. Sometimes, silence is the only way we can respond to God's bountiful light. White was everywhere, in the air, in ice, in crystal clear water, in tiny spears of icicles. We clicked away. We relived the wonder of our youth as the icicles told us timeless tales of forever freshness.
15,500 feet now. After going up almost 16,500 feet, covering Baralacha, now we have reached this valley.
It was torturous. The high altitude was unbearable. It made us breathless, sleepless. A terrible headache split our beings. We just wished we could climb down soon enough. Sometimes we had to ford streams, following our path to our grail. The horizons at Moray seem to stretch endlessly. We drive across 43 kilometers of amazingly flat land. The gateway to Leh opens up a world of heavenly peace and joy. Palaces, monasteries, holy spaces, all of them resonate with colorful images that remain as enduring memories with us.
गुड़ चाय लो एक पीस दे दो
अब कौन है भैया
ये तो केला हमारा वहाँ पे भी है
Oh, she married me. And she is asking why I have to go now.
How difficult it must have been for the Buddhist monks to tear themselves away from the blinding beauty outside. The inner light was what they were chasing. And they reached their holy grail. What held us together was a fanatic passion to capture the right slant of light, the perfect shadow, the wondrous color, the motes of dancing light.
We are at Changla Pass at the height of 17,800 feet. See, these are our Jawans working at these heights.
सभी के घरवार सुखी साथ रखना, पोस्ट के सभी जवानों की रक्षा करना, पोस्ट के सभी जवानों की रक्षा करना।
गजय सिंह साहब, ये आपसे यहाँ पे मिलके बहुत खुशी हुई कि आप हम लोग कुमाऊं के हैं। हाँ सर। हाँ, तो आप भी कुमाऊं के हैं।
हाँ, मैं भी कुमाऊं का हूँ।
Is it like this on the top of the world? The silence of the snows, the cold, still air, so conducive to contemplation, to looking inward. Moments of such beauty that we could barely breathe with the excitement. We just clicked away in awe.
This is one of the best landscape I have ever shot. I cannot have enough of it. I'm going to shoot some more.
I mean, what do you want? You have everything here.
This is a yak dance.
Yak.
Shamsha's meal.
It's yak dance.
I will highly be the ambassador to everybody to come on this trip next time. A lot of the members are missing a lot of opportunities, not only to take pictures, but just to see the landscape. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance.
We are at the highest motorable road in the world now. We are passing from the Leh Valley now into the Nubra Valley. And it's a pleasant day. You all of us are feeling wonderful.
And we came here to take photographs, and we came here to cover the beautiful scenery. But we have seen beautiful mountain, with snow-covered mountain. We're gonna cover Nubra Valley.
And then, the awesome contrast of desert sand and still snow peaks. All in one location.
the Hundar village, we could see the double hump camels called Bactrin. And we had a very good session of photography using the camel as a model, and one of our guide and one of our photographer was also a model on 2 camels, and we had a very good session of photography over there.
This morning we got up at about 6, so we decided to walk through the village, and really didn't think that we would get a lot of potential, but as soon as we walked around the turn, there was a family getting ready to go to the fields to work, and all the kids gathered around and made us feel really welcome, and we got some addresses. We took some pictures of all the families. They gave us their addresses, and we met one girl. She is studying outside of this area. She's here just for vacation. She's studying to be a doctor. And so we would stay in contact with her through email. And it was very, very nice.
We are right now at the Nubra side, waiting to cross Khardungla Pass. There are convoy timings, so right now we are waiting. It's one way.
We want to catch that early morning light, we are chasing that light, and we hope to make some good pictures on the way to Kargil, to Lamaru. What is the strategy for today?
He is meditating, like what shot has to be taken, what angle has to be taken. There I can see him smiling.
Yeah.
There he is.
Light! Oh, light!
And there was light.
We can see the early morning rays on the mountain top. This is the place where Sanskar River meet Sindhu, and from here it goes as Sindhu River. We call this place as Sangam.
And thus, our chase of light continued as we captured moments of pure joy on our cameras, the color highlighting the pristine white.
After having a very enjoyable drive along with Indus, that's also called Sindhu River, and also going up and down through the metallic Himalayan range, we have reached Kargil now.
We stood speechless in awe at the sheer enormity of a grand universal design. We were but acolytes in God's own studio, witnessing the birth of His masterpieces, every moment of every precious day. we stand in adoration. Our journey was our holy grail. The images on our cameras, the blessings we received. As it is rightly said, if ever there was a heaven on earth, it is this. It is this. It is this. After this, we experienced a new kind of beauty, the refreshingly picturesque Kashmir Valley.
ये सर 80 रुपीज़ का फुल सेट है सर विद एयरिंग.
We are going through the Dal Lake, but on both my sides it's vegetable fields.
I am sitting in a boat. This is called a shikra. This is very famous, and I am in the middle of Dal Lake. It was like any other city, but only difference is it's a complete floating city. You have vegetable fields, you have vegetable vendors, you have fruit vendors, you have people with artifacts, you have tea stalls. It was really a wonderful time shooting.
Oh, absolutely wonderful. You see the light on my face, it's golden. So this is the time to catch some beautiful portraits and the general scene, the colors are so nice, saturated. We are making some very good pictures and having some very, very nice time.
The Light Chasers pilgrimage can never be complete. We leave heavy-hearted, but with the confidence that we shall come back again and again.